Are you struggling to get in enough protein to reach your physique goals, but don't know if protein powder will negatively impact your health? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the making of protein powder and why you might reconsider it altogether. So let's get started. The first step to making protein powder is to extract the milk curds from the milk itself. Since companies want protein powder to be a liquid form, we can't have the milk curds with the milk itself. And so because of this, the curds are separated from the milk along with fats and lactose. After that process, enzymes are added to the milk to give it more nutrition. And once the enzymes are added to the milk, further protein isolation has to be taken place, and there are two ways to do this, but in this video, we're just going to talk about at least one process. In this process, beads are being put into the milk to move around so that these protein molecules can be together. Once the protein molecules are binded completely in the milk, the next step is to dry out the protein powder at high temperatures while it's being sprayed. Once it's completely dried out, it's then further ready for packaging. In this packaging, most corporations or companies like to add things like flavorings, preservatives, artificial sweeteners, which then leads me into my next point. Adding extra ingredients is not necessary when creating a protein powder, especially if you still want it to taste good. So for example, if companies are trying to make a chocolate or vanilla protein powder, they don't have to add fake natural flavorings or preservatives to do this. Instead, they can actually add regular natural flavorings like vanilla bean or cocoa or cacao. When doing this, we're still getting that good flavoring without the nasty aftertaste from artificial sweeteners. This helps to upgrade our health when consuming protein powder because it is minimally processed instead of being ultra processed. And the true fact is that most protein powders are ultra processed, which aren't really good for us and can even be dangerous with certain brands that really do affect our health in the long run. That's why adding natural substitutes is going to be better instead of adding fake flavorings for our overall health, and it still tastes good. But the next question that you might be wondering is, if I want to improve my overall health, get my weight loss results, and look sculpted, then how do I achieve this without overspending on protein powder? My answer to that is to simply go for protein powders that are in between expensive and cheap. When you go for protein powders that are at a decent price, you're getting both health benefits and you're not overspending. An example of this could be things like Ascent protein powder, where it's like $20 a bag and you get a full bag instead of other brands that have like half a bag and then it's priced more. And a while back, I bought a protein powder that was $30 a container that was grass-fed that will last me longer, but if you're trying to save more money, this might not be the best option. So going for things like Ascent protein powder might work better for your budget. What you do want to avoid, if you can, is to avoid certain protein powders like Pure Protein or Premier Protein. While these protein powders might be cheaper and more convenient, they may not be the best option when it comes to benefiting your health, since we still want to improve longevity, and you might notice that it has a nasty aftertaste. Cheaper protein powders tend to have more of a chalky aftertaste because of artificial sweeteners and added preservatives. So simply focusing on a decent option is going to help you reach your goals while improving the taste or upgrading the quality of your protein powder. There are many different protein powders that may or may not be good for your health on the market. It all comes down to the option that will be better for you. So I encourage you today to research options that are going to be better for your body and get the results that you want. And hey, you never know what you may find. Definitely give it a try.